Just like
Like,
me.
I mean, you gotta look at him.
Yeah, and I'll say this. Hello, everyone,
Damn
once
it,
again.
Nick, I heard that.
Oh, you guys heard nothing.
I heard that.
You heard nothing. Anyway, as I was saying, Forget-Me-Not's an interesting character in that you can really just feel sad for him. It's honestly kind of surprising he survived as long as he has. When you consider everything.
Oh? Alright, I'm just gonna say this. When it comes to the comic books, when it comes to mutant powers, a lot of people think they're really cool. However, honestly, although we do see like a lot of popular ones like Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean, Colossus, things like that, there are a buttload of mutants that wouldn't want to have their powers, just some don't actually give them benefits at all. Like
Yeah.
Glob, like Glob Herman for one, because literally what his mutant power did was made his skin transparent, and well, he's essentially very, very what's the word? Flammable. He's very easily burnable, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of mutants that, like, even Cyclops himself, if you take that visor off, his beams start going everywhere.
Yeah, I get how sometimes certain people would want to, have mutant powers, but at the same time, there's just a lot that don't give you benefits and kind of just are more cosmetic, if anything. Like, legitimately.
Yeah, there's some where people literally turn into giant monsters and they got no choice in it. They don't know how to control that.
Yeah. Also, Wolverine's power is actually kind of horrifying because a lot of people don't know this unless you've read some of the earlier comics, like the '90s. Wolverine's powers are kind of like Sabretooth's in the sense that they're more wild based, and if it wasn't for Wolverine's adamantium skeleton, he would become more feral. I'm not even kidding. That was a whole
Oh.
thing after Magneto stole his adamantium from his body. He literally became his powers when it mutated to the point where he became feral Wolverine for like a couple years.
Wow, I didn't think about that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
His powers are very feral based, so he became more like animalistic as time went on. I'm not even kidding. It was a whole thing. Yeah, mutant powers aren't that cool, guys. I'm sorry.
They can be sometimes. It just really depends. Like some, you just get like Storm, where looks completely normal and just controls the weather. Other times, you're turned into a puddle of goo.
Right. Yeah, that's a thing.
I mean, Professor X does all he can to help them, but still, he just tries to give them a good education and a place to live. But yeah. Forget-Me-Not's just one of those really sad examples where he still looks like a human, but it's still really sad. Everyone forgets him except for Charles until he died, and now he has no one.
Yeah.
And that's how I lost the use of my legs.
I'll never trust an Italian again. Guys,
What?
you gotta listen to me. Magneto's on his way. We don't have time. We need to get ready. Who are you?
There's no time, Scott. We need to get Wolverine what was I about to say?
Well, this guy
my
just came
God.
in and
Oh,
said,
hey, who's this guy?
Professor, are you feeling all right?
Well, you know, that's not me. That's my mutant ability.
Oh my God, you gave him dementia?
No, I mean, that's not me describing it, but no, the name's Forget-Me-Not. You see, the thing is, if you look away from it, you're gonna forget I ever existed. Everything I said, gone. You won't remember a thing.
Wait, you're an X-Man? I don't remember seeing you around here.
Oh my God.
Oh, right.
Wait, Scott, so you know this guy?
No, he just... Wait, what guy?
That man right there.
Huh? Hey, who are you?
Oh my God.
Listen, you two need to get the other X-Men over here right now.
Then why would we do that?
Because Magneto's on his way.
Magneto's on his way. Scott, is that true?
Is what true?
What true?
I asked you.
Gesundheit.
What are you saying?
Oh my God.
Hey, who are you?
Magneto!
Oh my
You know,
God.
it doesn't even have to help.
Yeah, you don't even have to help.
No, but he's on his way.
Who's on his
I think he said Magneto's on his way.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, you were just telling Scott.
But who's on first, Fable?
I don't even know.
Anyway, let's keep going.
No.
You hear about Scott?
No, it's Magneto.
That's not Magneto. He doesn't even have to help.
Yeah, I don't even have to help.
Do either of you have something to write down on?
Sorry,
I
no.
don't think so.
I do.
Oh, thank God. Hey, who's
No.
that guy?
Wait, does she have a mutant ability like mine that makes you forget?
I don't think so.
No, that he's just plain unforgettable.
Yeah, the name's Morph, you fucking asshole.
No,
wait, ah, son of a bitch.
Oh, did you know that guy?
All right, I don't know if it's my powers or if you two have genuine memory gaps.
Hey, we're the sharpest X-Men around.
You tell him, Logan.
Scott.
Gene.
Scott.
Marco.
Hold on.
Guess who, fool? Magneto!
How did you get here?
I blew up your wall!
You asshole!
You there, quickly, gather the X-Men!
Ow, I came in to tell you to do that!
To do what?
No, you didn't even look away from me this time!
How wonderful that you three shall be my first victims! Xavier, Cyclops, and you!
Wait, you actually remember me?
Of course I do! I remember all of my enemies!
Oh my god, if you actually remember me, I'll show you something right now. I have no allegiance to these idiots.
Do you hear that, Xavier? There's no loyalty amongst your mutants!
Oh my God.
Welcome aboard! More?
Fuck you guys.
Magneto, when did you get here? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's declining.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Batman,
shit.
have you ever wished you could roleplay as a real superhero? Well, with the 40th anniversary re-release of DC Heroes role-playing game, now you can!
But I'm already...
Released back in 1985, you and your friends can take the roles of DC's
I do
mightiest
wanna do a
heroes against
thing,
their greatest foe. And
I just remembered something, Fable. I do want to do a thing and play King of the Castle, but with my community. Maybe on this coming Friday. And for those who don't know, I record videos every week and then splice them out through the week, so you'll know exactly what I'm doing.
And for the first time in
So
decades,
if you wanna
thanks
show
to
up on my stream, you
Cryptozoic
can.
Entertainment, you too can take this great fight of justice to your own home. Included in this Kickstarter are dozens of fully remastered source books, modules, and references of some of your favorite DC.
The problem I have with something like this is that I prefer to make my own hero, you know what I mean?
Yeah, making your own hero is kind of fun. There are, we kind of talked about this before, but there are a couple tabletop RPGs that focus on this. They're not perfect in any sense of the word, but it is possible to make your own superhero in some of them.
Yeah. Which I will eventually make our own comics, and then we'll expand onward, Fable, and then we'll keep expanding until I lose control of everything and have to go, I don't know, waste money on gambling.
I mean, you're kind of doing that now, minus the gambling.
What do you mean wasting money? Because I keep expanding.
Okay, well, you're not wasting money. You're expanding, yes.
Anyway,
It's just the money and not the wasting part. Yeah.
later tonight, or maybe tomorrow, Fable, I will gather you and other two friends to talk about my ideas, and hopefully we can put them all together.
I mean, I guess.
Fable, there is no one I would rather have make comic books and other stories with.
All right, but here's my superhero idea. He's
Okay?
basically a giant blue guy that screams spoon whenever he fights.
That's just the tick. You know what? Yeah.
Well, his actual name is the Flea, actually.
You're just taking mucha lucha there.
I love Mucha Lucha, okay?
Yes, every little Mexican boy like me and you loved it when we were kids.
Heroes and
Okay,
stories.
okay,
That's
fine.
all.
Like, legitimately, I do actually have a character. I'll tell you it real quick, because I drew him up already.
Okay.
He basically is a semi-retired luchador, a masked wrestler who believes in using his skills he learned in wrestling to actually fight evil and to try to teach children that it's okay to stand up to bullies.
Mm.
It's like an actual thing I have because I kind of mess around with the idea a lot, but I think it'll work because one, he generally does want to help a bunch of young children stand up for what they believe in, but also to stand up to bullies because bullying only leads to sadness in the future, and that has to be properly addressed in a healthy manner.
Yeah. I can
That
understand
is the actual concept idea I have for him.
Alright.
He's kind of based off an older DC hero called Wildcat, so it's kind of like the same premise, except my character except he's not going to have 9 lives, so whenever he dies, he doesn't come back.
Okay.
Because that's an actual thing Wildcat can do, and I'm just like, what the hell? How?
Huh.
Anyway.
Oh, for the player who wants a little bit more.
God damn, I just realized looking off to the side, God damn it, she's barely wearing anything right
For the
there.
player who wants a little bit more.
And people complain
Included
about
in this
designs,
Kickstarter are such
hey,
accessories as these
look right
gorgeous
there.
double-sided dice. Not to mention Kickstarter
Yeah,
exclusives
a
like
lot
these
of people
sweet
don't
premium
understand how
slipcases and
Starfire's
Game Master
original
boards. Check out the
outfit
link
was when
below
she
and
was
support
first
the
introduced
Kickstarter,
into
and you
the
too can
comic
be a
show.
superhero just
Like,
like
this
me.
series.
And me.
Yes, Batman, even you can be a superhero.
I am a superhero.
Whatever you say, old son.
Where's this in the ad? I'm in the ad.
Farewell.
What is the deal?
I love that.
He's so mean to Batman, Jesus.
It really is. Oh, what was I gonna say? Damn it. Give me one
And that's
second.
how I lost the use of my leg.
I was gonna say something about comic books, but anyway. Yeah, it was wonderful talking about that. All the more. But still, I would love to be able to create some good superheroes. I already have 2 in mind. But I'll let you all in on that later, and I'll see all of you later. Bye-bye, and take care of yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe if you like all this stuff.